Yo, quick question. Has anyone here ever used CFT, crypto fund trader, prop firm? Heard they reject a lot of payouts. Really? Yeah, man. Very, very interesting experience I've had so far with them. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people haven't used them before, huh? It's kind of crazy. For a challenge I was doing, I made a account with CFT just for this specific thing that this sort of thing I was doing where people were like, "Hey, go ahead and before we do partner up, we want to see how you do on a prop account, things like that." So I did the prop account with CFT, passed the phases, try to throw a payout. It was like 2,900, something like that for the payout. And it's so weird. They send me an email. They were like, "We want to actually do an interview with you." It's just I don't know, very, very strange. I hope that it's a normal thing, because I was like, this is just a weird situation, man. Especially spending your time taking trades and on the platform just for if it ends up being for no reason, that just kind of sucks. You just waste your time. And it's not a significant amount of money, of course, but at the same time, it's just kind of it's just you pay for a product and you expect to be able to use it, right? It's not like you're paying money for a demo account that you don't ever get to have payouts with. It's just super weird, man. But yeah, normal for CFT. That's good OA, so maybe it'll be fine. It's one of those things they're like, "Yeah, schedule an interview with us." And I was like, "Okay." So I clicked their Calendly link, and it was the next one is 1:30 a.m. my time on Friday. I'm like, dude, what is up with this shit? So yeah, I'm just glad that I've never partnered with them before, because that's some ass. Dude, yeah, no, it is bullshit. It is it's one of those things, you pay for the prop account, right? Pass their phases within their rules. They already put all these rules on you, right? To be able to pass or not. You do all that, and then you make your money, pay out, and boom. Oh, actually, you got to do an interview, and you can only do it at 1:30 on Friday. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. Oh, all good, Micro. All good. Yeah, we're just talking about prop firms. Honestly, this is the main thing. Klein so far is, everyone who I've talked to, they haven't had trouble with him, luckily, so that makes me happy. But Breakout was fine when it comes to payouts and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. The only prop account that I've seen people legitimately get payouts from so far is Breakout. No one on the other ones yet have I really seen that. Prop flops, who benefits? Look at that. Yeah, of course, man. All these prop firms, they're only in business because they want to enrich themselves, of course. But I mean, for example, it affects people like us who can actually trade and make money, because whenever we do that on their prop firms, they don't like it. So they don't want to send out a payout, right? Unlike Breakout, a lot of these prop firms, just FYI, they're not A book, they're B book. And so that means that the trades aren't going on the live order books, guys. Breakout does do it live order books. So if you make money, you're going with the market flow. You're not taking it from Breakout, right? But on these other props, if they have a false exchange, fake order books, things like that, not real people trading on there, then they're taking the money for payouts that's coming out of their pockets. And that's the thing. Not from day one though. It's after you are profitable. Not from day one. I would be surprised if they do from day one. Oh no, man! I don't think they. Most of them don't do the live order book. I mean, Breakout, they do live order books, but yeah, and most prop firms do not. I don't know about Fundex. I haven't heard of them before. Just be really careful with a lot of these other props, guys. They're suspicious. Definitely be careful. Especially the ones that you haven't heard of and that are popping up with the ads for you, trying to get you to buy one of their accounts, and you're like, what is this? I've never heard of this account. It's usually not a great sign. And of course, speaking of hype, I did post this on my Twitter. This is where I'm looking next for hype longs, guys. I am looking for this at around 56.9 down to 56.2. I'm not really very interested in hype at these levels just yet. I kind of just feel like looking at this chart, even though it's still holding pretty strong, like I don't really like this structure. Now, will I say that there's no way that it can bounce at the lows? No, of course not. Like, I think it could bounce at the lows too, but I think the better trade here is to wait for this to get filled. I think that's the cleaner trade. Yeah, GV around 56. Thoughts on Zcash? So Zcash didn't hold the bottom side of this range. It's coming down now, and looking pretty weak actually. Mr. Grayscale must be selling his Zcash now. So is our long from I think last week. New trade needed at this point. Let's see. I'm interested. We got the 4-hour 200 here at the value area low. See how does it react there in the past. Usually at least get a little bit of a bounce around there. Not the strongest confluence though, I will say. But I like the value area low at that level. Let me turn on these spaceman levels. Okay, previous week low, yearly open. Yeah, I think this is the next area to be looking for Zcash longs actually. And especially like I think you don't want to see it come down and sweep the lows from the 16th. I think you want to leave those untapped if this is going to stay bullish.